What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. The first round of Cinderace raids has come to a close, but do not despair, we are getting round 2 that goes from January 13th to January 16th, so in about 2 weeks. However, just like with the Charizard raids, it looks like we will be getting another set of pseudo-legendary raids in between the 2 rounds of the 7-star raids. So today I'm going to be going over all the details that we have on the upcoming pseudo-legendary raids. So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so that you're always up to date with the latest Pokemon news, and give this video a thumbs up so that we can push it out into the YouTube algorithm so that more Pokemon fans can see it. And if you would like another way to support the channel, please feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But let's go ahead and hop into our newest round of pseudo-legendary raids. So I actually found out about this event through Twitter because I checked my Pokeportal news and I didn't have any updated information. So I have a feeling that this is probably something that's going to be officially announced here in the States tomorrow, considering the Cinderace raids literally ended tonight. But thankfully for us, Cerebi did tweet out this update a couple of hours ago. So it says, the next Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Terra Raid Battle event has been announced. Features Hydreigon in Pokemon Scarlet and Dragapult in Pokemon Violet. Runs January 6th through January 8th. I am a little bit salty that Violet players are getting Dragapult because Dragapult is one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries. Like, don't get me wrong, Hydreigon is cool and all, but it's just not one of my favorites. It never stood out to me. But I went ahead and headed over to Cerebi's actual website to see if they have a little bit more information since I don't have anything official in my Switch yet. So here on their website, it says the 6th Terra Raid Battle event has been announced. This event will feature a focus on the Pokemon Hydreigon for players of Pokemon Scarlet and Dragapult for players with Pokemon Violet. These raids will appear in 4 and 5-star raid battles. So they're definitely like lower level battles, which is not the best for like drops. However, it does make them a little bit more accessible than the 7-star raids that they're kind of filling in the gaps for. This event will run from midnight UTC on January 6th through 11:59 UTC on January 8th. We'll provide full details on this event when it begins. So it looks like Cerebi doesn't have quite a lot of information either. However, I do have a feeling that it's going to be like the previous pseudo-legendary raids that we had in between the Charizard raid battles, where they featured Salamence and Tyranitar, and there wasn't a set Terra type for any of the raids. So it's kind of like a mixed bag, which is great if you are trying to farm for Terra shards, because at least in 4 and 5-star raids, you get a decent amount of Terra shards, unlike the lower level raids where you get like 3, which is good for me because I am currently trying to farm for specific Terra shards. It does still kind of bother me though that they're doing the same thing that they did with the previous pseudo-legendaries, where they're making them version exclusive. So if you don't have an online account, you're basically not able to raid for the opposite pseudo-legendary, which I feel like is kind of limiting and a little bit unfair in my opinion, but that's just me. But it looks like that is all of the information that we have for the time being. Let me know down below in the comments which of the pseudos you're going to be raiding for, if not both. Me personally, I would like to raid for Dragapult. Like I said, it's one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.